secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning. You ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about a undersized center that has 99 block, 99 strength, and of course 99 rebound. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, as like the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your notification for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. Okay, so what we're gonna be going is 6'9". I feel like this is the perfect height to be able to get 80 speed and to really be able to be a true undersized like Ben Wallace type build. We'll go 255 with a maxed out wingspan, okay? Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna max out this speed like I spoke on. 80 speed is just gonna be insane for a center. And the good thing is if you are playing in random rec and all that type stuff, this build is just going to dominate, right? It's going to put him at the center of the power forward spot, and either or it's going to really take off and do what it needs to do. We're going 71 the agility, then we're going to go 94 on the strength, and of course you will be using your 5 cap breakers here to get this to 99, okay? So you will get 99 strength without takeover. It's going to be insane. Then we're going to go 88 with our vertical. This is important because if you want to get legend pogo stick, you need to have at least an 88 vert. So that's what we have here. So you're going to be very bouncy, right? You know what I'm saying? Then on our finishing, this is a defensive build, but we still want to be able to have a really decent ability to finish around the basket. So we are going to go 87 on our close shot. We're skipping our driving layup. We're going just 70 on our driving dunk to be able to get that aerial wizard on silver. And then we will go 72 on our standing dunk. And again, this will give you the rise up on bronze. Remember, this is a defensive center. It's not really looking to score, but at the end of the day, you can if you need to, because you have the key badges that you will want. So again, the 80 post control is going to play a very important part because it will allow you to get the hook specialist on gold, and you can use your max +1 to get this on Hall of Fame. So you are able to use the hook shots. You can, drop set people, get them in the post, drop set them, and get an easy bucket. But at the end of the day, this build is meant to just set screens, roll to the basket, and just be an absolute problem. Now, when it comes to shooting, this is an inside, and I know, some people in the community, aren't really big fans of insides, but the big thing is that a lot of people don't understand is that all comp, every single comp lineup you see in the stages and that type of stuff use insides. See, the people that have issues with an inside is just individuals that just only know how to play one way. Now, the way that a lot of people play is to have a center that can shoot, and because it keeps the floor spread and that type of deal. And usually people in random rec, they prefer that because obviously everybody's playing for themselves, right? So there's not going to be a situation to where everybody's sitting in the corner spread out and the center and the guard are playing pick and roll. That is the ideal way to play because it's not chaos on the floor. That's why in random rec you get scores that are always like in the 50s, right? But if you are playing in organized, we had teams, them scores can get up to the 80s. Why? Because the floor is spread, there's massive opportunities to score. Same thing when it comes to in the park or in the 2v2 in the park or in the theater or whatever. If you play together as a team and keep the floor spread, you can get a lot of buckets. But if you always are just chaotic, which random rec is like 90% of the time, then you're going to get those situations to where, oh my God, inside suck because all they want to do is clog the paint. No, all of y'all are clogging the paint. It's like all of y'all are clogging the paint every single time. Like I run random rec all the time, and it's like I'm running down the floor and I'm trying to like play my lane perfectly, and then there's like 3 other guys all just running straight to the paint too. Everybody's open, passing the ball, then they run back out, then they run back in. It's chaotic. So this whole narrative of insides are bad is just ridiculous. Insides aren't bad. Just like any build, it needs to be in the right environment to succeed. But if you're talking about the perfect environment for a popper or an inside, the insides are always going to be the better option. All right? Trust me on that. If you don't believe me, just watch, Twitch, and look at all those pro-am players and 2K League players and look what lineups they're running. All right? But anywho, Now, when it comes to the pass accuracy, we're going 78 on the pass accuracy. We're not going too crazy with this. You will be able to get that break starter on silver, get the versatile visionary in bronze. The option you have here is that you can use your max +1 to get your break starter on gold if you wanted to. But at the end of the day, this build is more so tailored for like the 2s and the 3s, but you could use this build in the random rec if you wanted to, right? But for the most part, this is kind of a 2v2 and or 3s type build. Now, we want to go 88 on the interior defense. Very important because you get the post lockdown on gold along with your off-ball pass on gold. Then we'll go 84 on our perimeter defense, which will give us the immovable enforcer on gold. Again, you can use that max +1 to get this on legend if you wanted to. We have different options here, it's up to you. On our steal, we're going 60 on the steal just to get into those passing lanes, nothing crazy. We will go 93 on the block. That 93 block will give us our paint patroller on gold. Of course, you see your high flying deny right here is going to be on legend. And then we'll go 94 on our defensive rebound. Yes, you want to use your 5 cap breakers here to get to 99. So this will get your 99 strength and your 99 defensive rebound. And then you will go 84 on your offensive rebound, and then we'll use this last little bit to get 52 on the free throw. All right, so now you're going to see some options here. So when you're talking about somebody that is going to be able to get the 99 block, you want to use something that has like the block in it. So paint dominance will be a good one because I'll give you 99 block. It'll give you 99 defensive rebound. You already have the 99 strength, okay? So you want to look for something that has the block in it. Same thing here, right? The rim guardian. Interior defense is now 95. You get the 99 block with the 99 defensive rebound. So if you go through and look for the ones that give you the block, that's how you'll get your block to 99 with the takeover. So again, the commander and the intimidator are really good ones. I want to use like the block party is solid because they'll give you 95 vert, which is crazy. So maybe that's not bad at all with the interior defense, but I know some people will prefer something that has the rebounding in it. So that's the reason why, like for instance, like the glass warrior that gives you 99 block, the 99 defensive rebound, but that is a rim protector takeover. This right here is for screens, okay? But if you want to use the one for the block, it looks like it'll be paint dominance with See the Future. That would be the one you definitely want to take a look at because it will give you that 99 block with the rebounding See the Future takeover. But again, it's really your preference on here. There's no right or wrong answer on how you want to go. And then last thing I want to point out is the barbecue chicken. So the barbecue chicken, you already have 99 strength. That's not an issue. That 94 close shot with the 87 post control is going to be really dope. It basically makes you into a post scorer temporarily. So again, if you want to have some cheese with it, or if you're using this as a 1v1 build or whatever like that type sort, you could definitely use a barbecue chicken to help you out with those post hooks and being able to drop step and get them scores. Also in the 2v2, I wouldn't necessarily say this is the wrong answer to have this if you are a center that is looking to score. But at the end of the day, this build is going to give you 99 strength, 99 defensive rebound, all these Hall of Fame badges. Like what else could you ask for when it comes to a really good undersized center build? And then you see right there at the top, Ben Wallace Shades, one of the best defensive centers of all time, and he was undersized. And of course, you know, this is what we're bringing to 2K. Now, is it called a defensive anchor? Let me know in the comment section what you think about the build, what would you change differently. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with a banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with a banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.